Hey everyone, Ravi with Let's Build It Ravi. So got through half the day, mostly the day actually, and put up some of the drywall and put up some strapping. Took a bit of error, a bit of, kind of mix up. Need to fix things. So I'll show you guys what I have, I did it on my own, so do be kind. So you can see I got up a few sheets, put about every 10 centimeters or so, 15 centimeters, 20 centimeters, put a screw. As you can see here, there's a massive gap there, so gotta fix that somehow. All along here, I did not think it through properly. Fixed it in this half. I added some extra strapping, so that took some time. I moved the light and added a little box here, so you can kind of see that middle box. Before there was nothing there. It was just hanging. I don't know why, but so I've added that middle box, and now I've added some more strapping, which I still have to finish, as you can see, just so that the pieces here can get all the way to the end. Otherwise, it really kind of doesn't. So that was a bit of a mix-up. But I think, overall, it's going okay, to be honest. So I'll probably come and try to finish up the drywalling tomorrow, and I should be good. So that's me. Yeah, so the tools have been just laid out here. I have my drill. Let me just zoom in. I have my drill, I have my bits, I have my drywall screws. I have this little headlamp because that just helps. I have a spirit level, I have a straight edge to cut the drywall, spirit level to check. I have my mortar and plaster, which I haven't used yet. This is to cut the wood, so it's a circular saw. I got my electrical tester, just to check the electrics when I was doing that. I got my vacuum, my trusty Henry, super fantastic vacuum. I have my trusty ladder. I have the boards, and I got my that. So garbage bags, of course, and these come in super big handy. So I needed one person. I got my partner to help me as I lift up the boards over my head. She puts these in, and then I staple them in place. Now, I guess I could technically maybe do it on my own, but it is a little bit more challenging. It is get heavy, so it was just a bit easier and helpful from those perspectives. So, overall, if I had to grade myself, I think it'd be like an 80%. Due to some of like the gaps there, the non-even boarding, so I'd probably give myself just an 80, to be honest, or maybe even a 70. Maybe I'm a high grader. But you know what? When I put the boards in, because all the widths and everything is the same, it'll just slot in and it'll stagger the joints. And sure, it'll stagger the taping, which is a bit of a pain. But, if there's ever a crack, it'll show up like a plaster crack, I guess. So not so bad, I guess. Well, that's it for me. So I'm going to just kind of head down and get going and then try to come on tomorrow. See you.